Hello, it's me, Corey, the face of Car. I wanted to come on today on day 6 at the Mellow Festival here in Eslöv in the heart of Sweden, in the south of Sweden, and share my reflections. I've just had the most beautiful juice this morning, and I've been walking around the grounds now as I wait to go and attend a sound workshop with Sacred Earth in one of the beautiful tents that they have here. And I just feel so balanced and so calm and so nurtured and enriched. And I wanted to come on because this is the 6th day. I've never done a retreat or a festival like this where I've been immersed in so much nature, so much hope, so much love, such a strong sense of community and connection. Been able to experience so many amazing artists, been able to sing and chant and move and experience new practices for such a long period of time. So this festival is 8 days, and I think the longest I've ever done is 5. And I have to say, this is probably the most nurturing festival I've ever been to. Now, I'm really aware that I've been working on myself this last year quite a bit, and this feels like it was just perfect timing to come here to this amazing location. It's called Divinia. It's a spiritual hub. People actually live here, and they use it for this amazing festival. And this festival has been taking place for years. I think this is its 10th year or more even. And it came onto my radar earlier last year, and I was like, yeah, this looks pretty special. And I'd heard so many good things, but I couldn't have imagined how amazing it would be. And I'm here with my mother, which makes it even more special to be able to share this with her. She's 76, you would never know it, has more energy than me, looks amazing, feels amazing, is just an amazingly beautiful soul. And so it's extra special to be here with her. She's always been my biggest champion and fan as I've been on this journey myself as a human and also with my business Koa. And so it's wonderful, and I kind of gifted her this and said, you need to come with me, and here we are, and we've been having the most amazing time. But I think for me the biggest thing has been just I haven't chanted and sung so much, I think, ever. I mean, every morning, every afternoon, there's at least an hour where I'm singing and chanting and dancing and celebrating my body and embracing the moment and being present and connecting with the earth. We are sleeping in a yurt, where everything is outside. We eat outside as a community. They have beautiful organic vegan vegetarian food that gets prepared for us 3 times a day. We're so gifted. But we eat outside as a community. We move all outside. We all connect in different ways in these different workshops. We sleep in a yurt, which is outside as well. So I'm literally immersed in nature for 8 days. And I can really feel it. Like, I feel like my lungs have opened up. I feel like my throat has opened up. I feel like my shoulders have softened in a way that I haven't felt in a very long time. My face feels just so relaxed. My body feels so grounded. I just feel really nurtured inside and out. And again, I said, I feel this is the perfect timing, and it all sounds very cheesy, but and I'm here in the middle of this festival where this probably will sound very cheesy, but I just feel I feel hugely grateful and very privileged that I can be here. Let me just put that out there. Not everyone can do this. And I'm so grateful that my business allows me to fund these kind of beautiful things in my life. I'm really realizing how important it is to take time out, and not just a few days, but really a good week at least, to really slow down and stop. I live such a busy life. And I love my life. Let me just be clear here. I love my life. I'm so grateful for my life. And I love living in Edinburgh. I know a lot of people are like, oh, I want to live in nature, blah, blah. But actually, I love living in Edinburgh. It's a beautiful city. And I love my day job in justice. And I love my business and all the amazing people that I get to connect with and work with and see grow and see become better versions of themselves. I say better, different versions of themselves, because it's actually no better. And it reminds me why I do the work for myself, because I'm doing the work on myself every day. I've always said, especially Koa, I do that job. I have that business because it saved me. Somatic work saved me. Singing saved me. Music saved me. It helped me navigate my trauma. It helped me navigate my life experiences. It helped me feel more whole and have more compassion and more acceptance and more surrender in my life. And it's a constant work in progress. Nothing's perfect. Nothing should be perfect. But it has been something that has given me so much and allowed me to create an amazing resource and toolkit that I can use all the time and I can share with all of you. And I guess why I'm kind of, oh gosh, as always, I have a lot to say in a roundabout way. I think that's one of the things that I've loved so much about so far these 6 days. I have written down and taken away so many new ideas and resources, so much new inspiration for different ways to chant, to sing, to use the voice, different movements, including some Qigong practices, some energy practices, some new yoga poses, some new ways of verbalizing and sharing ways to be more mindful and present in the moment. I've discovered some amazing new music and artists that I'm definitely going to be sharing with all of you. So I'm going to create some new playlists. And I'm just feeling so inspired. And I feel like I've been missing that for a while. I kind of felt a little bit stuck. I'm always trying to bring new music, bring new ideas, bring new resources. You'll know if you attend my offerings that I do this all the time. I'm always trying to offer new things. But I was feeling a little bit stuck, and that's normal when you're not going to new trainings and not taking on new resources and exploring new things. But by being here, I've learned so much, and it's like, I'm like, oh yeah, I can use this here and that there and this there. And I know that this particular, like my surrender series that's coming up in September, where I have 2 workshops a month. They can be booked individually, by the way, and there's not many spaces left, just so you know. If you want to get booking, you can book with me. But one of them is The Voice Within, and then the other one, oh my gosh, I renamed it and I can't think what I renamed it. I want to say it's Somatic Awareness. It was Reclaiming the Body, something like that. But one of them is 3 hours, which is the Somatic Awareness one, I think, and the other one is 2 hours, the Voice Within. And they both will, as usual, weave together theory and practice very much. As usual, you get resources, but you're going to get even more now, because I had my breathwork training earlier this year, where I did a week of breathwork training in London, and then now this. I have so many amazing new tools and resources that I'm going to share with you all, and that's always been my wish and my passion and my intention, that what I learn, I want to teach others. I want others to have that gift of knowledge, of resources, of things that they can try, so that they can work out what works for them, because we're all so different, and it's not one size fits all. It's why I do so many different things, and I'm so fascinated by different modalities and theories all the time and constantly learning, because there's so much out there. And I want to, every time I learn something new, I'm like, I want to pass it on. I want to pass it on to you, because I want you to be able to go, that wasn't for me, or actually I love that and I'm going to put that into my toolkit and that's something I'm going to use, or that soundtrack was amazing, that really moved me, or that chant really, I could really feel a vibration in my chest, whatever. And so yeah, watch out. Watch this space. I'm going to be bringing loads of new resources and ideas. I'm super excited. So if you're coming to any of my offerings from September onwards, because I'm taking a little bit of a break, apart from the aerial workshops that I'm doing July and August, but otherwise I'm taking a bit of a break until September with my somatic stuff, then you're in for a treat, because I have learned so many cool things. I'm so excited. So yeah, just wanted to share those reflections. I've been trying to share a few posts. I wasn't going to share posts over these 8 days, and I've actually had quite a big digital detox. I've barely been on my phone. It may not seem that way, but I really have. And that's been really helpful as well, just to really focus on being in nature, being present. When I'm in the workshops, definitely, maybe doing the odd film of maybe a song that I like or a practice, or to get a feel for it, even just to remind myself in a way. It's a bit like it's my way of journaling. I love using reels and videos rather than writing things down. So for me, in a way, it's a bit like journaling my experience of the Mellow Festival. Um, and so I've been trying to share all of that, but I've also been kind of keeping space and time for me. Not scrolling, not really answering emails or messages unless I need to. So if you've gotten in touch, I will be in touch whenever I have the energy. So yeah, I've got 3 days left. Today, Friday, Saturday. Back to Edinburgh on Sunday, which I'm very excited about. I've missed my baby kittens, Ailey and Lachlan. They're only small, so I've really missed them. Missed my husband. I've missed my colleagues and my day job and all the beautiful people that I know, and I can't wait to reconnect with everyone and share my stories and my learning, and kind of in many ways embrace another version of myself. I feel like this festival was really kind of perfect timing. It really was, because I feel like I needed time to shift through a lot of things that I've worked through in the last 6 months to 12 months. I needed the space to reflect, to release some things, to sing some things out, to move some things out and on, to make time for me to really stop and pause. And it's left me feeling joyful, grateful, shifted. Yeah. There actually is almost no words for what I've experienced in these last 6 days. Never experienced anything like this. And I'll definitely be back. This might become my yearly retreat if I'm privileged enough and able enough to afford to come. We really have to acknowledge that. This isn't just a given. This may be my new yearly retreat. It's pretty special. Pretty special. And the energy here and the earth and the people and so there we go. Day 6. This is my share. I can't wait to connect with all of you out there and offer you these new resources, these new tools, these new skills, these new sounds. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. And I can't wait to hear from you, what you like, what you don't like, what works for you, what doesn't. So yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go. That ended up being a really, really long share. Oh, almost 13 minutes. Oh my goodness. So if you're listening to the end, thank you. I'm now going to go off to my workshop, Sacred Earth Sound Workshop. What a gift. If you don't know Sacred Earth, they're amazing. We've had, oh my gosh, there's been some amazing artists. Oh, just felt so, so grateful to have so many amazing artists in one space. So yeah, off to do more singing and dancing and embracing and being here and start my day. Gonna go for a swim later as well, I think. It's been amazing having a lake here, be able to go swimming every day. Yeah. Okay. Thank you for listening. Thank you for your patience. And I'll see you back in Edinburgh, dear people, those of you that are there. For those of you that I connect with in other parts of the world, I will see you when I see you. Take good care.